What's up YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Smells Good. If you enjoy fragrances or you enjoy fragrance related content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on everything that I post from here going forward. Y'all, it's been a really long day. I went to work. As soon as I got off from work, I had to repair my lawnmower. Got done with that repair, mowed part of the yard, and then I had plans to go see a movie with one of my homeboys, CJ. If you're watching this, shout out to you. We went to go see the new Thunderbolts movie. It's a new movie from Marvel's cinematic universe, and the movie was actually really good for those of you who may be wondering. But I had a little bit of downtime before the movie started, and so I decided to just kind of walk around the mall. And of course, you know, I had to get my nose on a few things, sniff a few fragrances. And there was one fragrance that really stood out to me. This was not my first time smelling it. My first time smelling it was about a week ago with my girlfriend, and we both loved it. And I told myself that eventually I was going to have to get myself at least a travel size of it so I could have a little more juice to play around with. So this video isn't necessarily a first impression, but it is my first time putting the fragrance on skin. And the fragrance that we're talking about is a new release from Maison Margiela's Replica line of fragrances. And some of you may know I am a pretty big fan of the Replica line, and this, I believe, is a wonderful addition. And it is called Never Ending Summer. Let's see if we can get that to focus. This is going to be a hit. I really believe that this is going to be an amazing fragrance for the spring and for the summertime. My hope is that this travel size will get me through this summer, and then maybe I can find a full-size bottle next summer at discount sites and not have to pay those full retail prices. But let's get this one on skin. I will say, just off of smelling it on the test strip in the store, this one was very bright, very juicy and effervescent. And overall, I would say a very happy smelling scent. This is one of those scents that really just kind of puts you in a good mood. Now, the main accords on this one is going to be citrus, woody, and aromatic. All of that sounds right up my alley. Now, I will say that there is something about it in the air, at least, that is reminding me of Under the Lemon Tree, which is another amazing scent for the summertime from the Replica line. But this one, I would say, is a little juicier than Under the Lemon Tree was. Now, I have the notes on Never Ending Summer pulled up off to the side. Let's take a look at that. For the top notes, we have Aperol, bitter orange, and pepper. And for those who don't know, Aperol is like a summery cocktail type of a drink. It's like an orange liqueur, if you will. The middle notes include Earl Grey tea, cardamom, and nutmeg. In the base notes for Never Ending Summer, we have vetiver, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmere. Honestly, every single note in this lineup is something that is intriguing and something that I personally think I would enjoy. And so far in the air, this one smells absolutely amazing. Off my skin, I'm getting a lot more of the orange. I'm getting that orange liqueur from the Aperol. There's also a slight bit of warmth to it, not enough warmth that I would say that this is a fall or winter scent, nothing like that, but just enough to give it a little bit of depth and complexity. And I think that is coming from the cardamom and that nutmeg, maybe even some of that vanilla in the woods that are in the base. I will say though, the main things that I'm getting from it is the Aperol, the orange, that tea note, and then some woods in the base. And it might be that combination of citruses and that Earl Grey tea, which is reminding me of Under the Lemon Tree. That is a very green, citrusy scent with a green tea note. Now, I'm going to have to give this one a full wearing and come back to you all about what that experience has been like as far as compliment factor, as far as longevity and performance. All those things I will come back to you on. But as far as the scent goes, just talking scent alone, Never Ending Summer is a fantastic release from Replica. This is one that I definitely think down the line I want to have a full bottle of. For those of you who do know Under the Lemon Tree, I would say put yourself in the mindset of Under the Lemon Tree, but make it a orange focused scent instead of that lime/lemon accord. This is a release that I was very excited for when I first got word of it, and it has not let me down at all. Very, very looking forward to wearing this more. I can see this easily becoming one of my favorite citrus scents in my fragrance collection. Overall, I would have to say that this one is very citrusy. It's definitely unisex. It falls right on that line. I think a woman or a man can easily wear this, and it's very fun. This is a very fun, uplifting, bright fragrance. If you're looking for a fragrance that is going to put you in a good mood, if you're looking for something to make positive scent memories with this summertime, if you maybe have some big plans for the summer, maybe you're doing some traveling, going on cruises, things like that, and you want something to make some memories with, this would be a really good one. This one, it just makes me think of happy times. But that is going to be it for this video. Drop a comment below and let me know, have you gotten your nose on Never Ending Summer? And if so, what do you think about it? Are you loving the fragrance as much as I am so far? What is the longevity like? What's the compliment factor like? Let me know all of those things in the comments below. I'll get back to you guys with a full review of this one sometime soon, once I get through some of the fragrances that I already have lined up to review. But if you enjoy the channel, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does so much to support the channel. And until next time, peace.